And second thing is, God is not to be afraid, fearful. God is love. Most of us used to pray to God because of fear. If something good happens, God gives us. If something bad happens, God is punishing us. No, God is immovable energy. He said, I gave you free will to choose how you wish to experience your life. I am always there to guide you with inspiration, but it's your creation. You have to uncreate it. Buddha said, I will not walk your walk. I will give you the teachings, but you need to walk your walk. See? So God is love. So do not fear God. Third thing is, work in opening the higher DNA strand and the higher chakric energy. It's very simple. For example, there are chakras underneath the feet, and these chakras tie us to the ground. Simply breathing through that place, you will start to feel tingling sensation underneath your feet. You are disconnecting from the gravitational force, the magnetic force. When we have more magnetics within us, we are resistant to change. Look at Middle East. They still act like tribes. If you look at all world, it's progressing some level, but Middle East still staying the same because too much magnetics in the Middle East. Even in USA, certain places too much magnetics, people don't change. San Francisco, very little magnetics, so all new things come from San Francisco. So when we have magnetics, we are resistant to any kind of change. You like to hold on, even if it's challenging to. So you work with the body, what we have, using simple tools. For example, just breathing, very, very beautiful. Breathing, but how do you breathe? There are 1,000 ways of breathing. Breathing through both the nostrils. Oh, Brother Harry, Dr. Harry, do you breathe through both nostrils?
Sir, yeah, not usually, because we understood from the scriptures that we won't breathe simultaneously with the nostrils, but through breath work, I came to know that I have a little bit of control on my breathing.
So when we breathe through both nostrils and hold the breath within you and then release it through your body, you will feel energy right away. Just breathe through both nostrils,
Okay,
hold it, and slowly going through your thighs, feet. You will feel energy going through your body.
correct, sir.
Can you all feel something?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, sister and brother, do you think you are only breathing air? No, you are breathing God
More than that.
consciousness.
True.
You are breathing all the four elements simultaneously. You are made up of elements: earth, wind, water, fire. So when you do this, you are acknowledging the cells in the body, and what you acknowledge, they will acknowledge you back. They will start releasing the secrets within the cells. Simple. But this breathing is not easy because we take breathing for granted. But if you are aware, even 20 minutes of breathing. Second thing, breathe into each chakras, four important consciousness which regulates our life. First is God consciousness. You just don't have to know any particular energy. I call on the infinite energy to come. Breathe into. Second, the energy of the sun into all chakras, energy of the moon, energy of earth. Then breathe in the energy of Jupiter. Because Jupiter simply expands what you have. Bring this five energy into each of the chakras. You will see massive expansion. So again, new understanding.
True.
I'll tell you something, Brother Harish.
Sir.
Difficult to believe. Every chakra, including base chakra, has three other chakras inside.
Sir.
It has a heart chakra, It has a third eye chakra. It has a crown chakra.
Oh.
In all the chakras.
Oh.
Work from just simply becoming aware and opening it. And in the back of the body, between the two shoulder blades, you have a chakra called Grand Chakra. G-R-A-N-D, Grand Chakra. The Grand Chakra represents your astrological signs, which is embedded in the back of your body. Connect with this astrological sign. You know, most of us are afraid of the astrological signs. But we have a contract with astrological signs that they have set up certain parameters, certain life lessons we need to hear. But these planets are spiritual in nature. Join with the spiritual force of each planet, not just your planet, all the 12 planets through the back of your chakra. Simply becoming aware. I'm sending energy from the grand chakra from the back into Mercury, into Jupiter, into Saturn. You will feel energy in the back of the body right away.
Correct.
Also, in our heart, there is a white fire. This white fire represents our soul frequency. Now, let us say the example of Veena or Hari or any human beings. What is your origin, sister? Your origin?
Nothing.
No.
Nothingness. No.
For this particular incarnation, when the father and the mother sleeps, and when the father releases the sperm, there are billions of sperm. Okay, it's all running to the waiting egg of the mother. Okay, but out of the billions of sperm, only one sperm has the intelligence to create life. So your origin is in that first space, you see. But along with all other sperm, which is waiting to go into the mother's egg, all the father's perceptions of life is also transferred. His challenges, his everything, his beliefs. Same thing with the mother. But this one cell has intelligence, but your light of your soul writes this cell. And this cell is called the mother cell or the signature cell. It is in your pineal gland. And this light of your soul then settles down into your sternum area. This is the place where the first DNA was given to us. Our DNA is given to us by the Pleiadian beings. And how did this come about? In our Earth history, there were 7 different types of human beings. You might have heard about giants. They just found a human being around 3 years back in Peru. 3 fingers, 3 long fingers, very well preserved body. We had human beings with tails. But why only one species survived? If you look at the universe, the earth, how much varieties are there? Flowers, animals, see dogs, how many dog varieties? Cats, birds, animals. Because Creator does not create one variety, because if one dies, others can survive. We had 7 different types of human beings on the planet. But there is one rule in the universe. Whatever is created, it must move in evolution. Otherwise, it will become extinct. Look at dinosaurs. They did not evolve for 25 million years. They became extinct hit by a meteor. So in our solar system, there are higher dimensional beings called Pleiadians, Andromedians, Arcturians, Sirius, Antares. They looked at the human beings and they said, out of the 7 rays, nobody is evolving. So eventually they will die out. So the Pleiadian beings, they went to the Creator and put a petition to the Council of Creation. There are 7 beings in the creation, Council of Creation, who supports Creator. And they said, do they have permission to come to the earth to support human beings? Because they said out of the 7 rays, one has the potential for evolution.
Okay.
Permission was granted, and they came and they joined with the human beings, and they came first to the planet. The earth is called Hawaii. They mingled and joined through marriage and other union, gave us the DNA. This is why if you go to Hawaii Museum, if you go to Australia, if you go to Africa, many ancient people, you ask, where did they come from? We came from the stars.
Okay.
Even picture, artist drawings, even the song, if you look at it, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are. Why are we fascinated by the stars? It's our calling. So what did they give us? That means through our own free will, we will be able to discover God within us. They left. But there are also other ETs, colonies in the solar system, not highly evolved. They came and they manipulated our DNA. The first DNA they gave was a pyramid shape in the heart. This way people like pyramid shape. There's something important. But what they cut the pyramid into 2 halves. That means you will always feel separation. So we need to visualize and meditate that this DNA is joined together. There is no cut. That means there is no separation. You see the picture of Shiva. What does he see? You see some picture, half woman, half man. Yin yang join, Shiva Shakti join within me. I am full inside. As a soul, we are always full. But for the purpose of reincarnation, we will take either female or male form. So if you are a female, you will always seek a male to join because you are seeking the part which you lost, which you didn't bring it, you see. Male, same thing, will seek a partner. This is why sex is so powerful, because in the sexual union, you feel this oneness, but it doesn't last, you see. They want to have more and more sex so that they can feel this oneness. But once you are able to feel the oneness within you inside, you are a male, you are a female energy, everything shifts because now it's coming from the place of fullness within you. I don't need anything from you. I am already full, and I share my fullness with you, you see. And that's true oneness. Can we come to the place? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I have seen it with my own body, my own ascension. Yes, we can, sister. And now, where are we going as a human race? If you look at our human evolution, which is one species, it took thousands and thousands of years for evolution, you see. There are different types of human beings. Peking man, Neanderthal man, Procogno man. Now we are called Homo sapiens. Okay? But each evolution took thousands of years. Where are we going as a human species? Our evolution will end when we become Omega man. And who is Omega man? A being who is not controlled by the law of the 3rd dimensional world of cause and effect. Earth is full of cause and effect. We move beyond this parameter and move in the 5th dimensional light body. And a perfect example is Master Jesus, Master Buddha, and many other great masters. Lehar Mahasya, teacher of Yukteswar, you see. But right now, we don't have time, another 5,000 years to reach that space, because the planet is in a very bad shape. But we can achieve in a very quick time through some of the new tools available to us. Are we willing to try it? So I ask people, hey, are you willing to try? Experience and see. For example, brother, we can activate Kundalini, sister, in one session. Kundalini is good, but Mahakundalini, because there are many layers, and when you integrate all the 12 layers of Mahakundalini, we finish the reincarnation cycle. Now, can we shift DNA? Yes, DNA is information base. It contains information and it exists as a present day reality. But what we do not know was we can recode and decode DNA through higher frequential thoughts in meditation otherwise. And what are some of the DNA we need to release? Poverty consciousness DNA, which every human being has. This DNA is shaped like a black lotus underneath your left hip. It needs to be taken out because otherwise this drives lives. Always money is an important issue in their life. Either they have little money or more money, but money runs the life, you see. There are grids in the body. What does that mean? If you know about grids, there are 12 major grid lines on the earth plane. St. Michael's grid, there are many grids. And when you create something on the grid, it stays as a powerful energy center. Pyramid is built on grids. Temple of Cambodia is built on New York City, France, Los Angeles. They are all built on St. Peter's Church. So when you build anything on the grid, it becomes very powerful. It will last for a long time. Since we are the same energy of Mother Earth, we have the same 12 grids within you. You know to activate the grids. And when you activate and bring all energy in your meditation, yoga, prayer into the grid, it will become a permanent thing. Now, for example, many people, when they are meditating or praying, they feel good energy, but not able to maintain it. You go out into the world in 1 hour, boom, down again, you see. Can we maintain it? That's important. Maintain it and then grow from it, you see, continuously.
Yes.
The key is make it into the grid. The grid will hold this frequency always. And there are also, like pineal gland is for evolution of your soul, understanding more of soul. Same way, you have a gland in your tailbone called material gland. So as you grow spiritually, you must also grow materially. Only when you are able to create what you want in life, you have freedom, sister. Is it not?
That's correct.
And if you go to Egypt, you will see every temple, you will see a big circle with the two wings. People call Isis. No, it represents the freedom in a human being because he has activated this gland. So we activate the pineal gland, we activate this material gland. I'd like to show you one thing. Open your palm horizontally. Okay. Now just breathe through your mouth and then release it slowly through both the hands, coming out through your fingers. You will feel lot. No, brother, horizontally. Yes. Yeah. Open your palms. Full. Okay. Yes.
Right
Full.
side.
Yes. Can you feel energy shift in the palms?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Expansion.
Expansion. Exactly. You know what is this breathing?
Secondary.
This is Kundalini breathing.
Oh,
Okay. So
great.
So this is just one breathing. Now, but like that, there are different breathing, and then we breathe different colors to activate certain things. So new tools are available at this time for awakening humanity. So we are slowly moving away from chakras, and the higher chakras are called chakra light points. They're moving into sacred geometry. Why sacred geometry? There are only 14 geometrical patterns through which the entire universe is created. From a church spiral to a temple to the wings of a butterfly, it's only 14 design. Now, how is the human body created? Before you make a house, what do? You first go to an architect, then you draw a plan for the house. Okay, I'm going to have this room, this size, bathroom here, kitchen here, everything. same way, our body is created through sacred geometry, sound, colors, rainbow, our essence. This is why we have 8 geometry in our physical body. It's simple. Your first cell is round, oneness, wholeness, and that cell divided into 2, vesica pisces. You see, it cuts into 2. 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8. Takes different shapes. So with these 8 geometrical patterns, it's way beyond chakras. Can we activate this? Yes. They are called the sacred harmonics of universal body. So again, new tools are available. Now, what is the best mantra or best prayer you can do? Very simple, sister.
Yes.
Your sacred name. Can you do one thing? It will challenge your beliefs. Om Namo Veena.
Yeah.
You may cry, sister. You will cry. I'm not joking. Om Namo. Your own name. Yes. It means you are singing to your own sacred divinity. Om. Sometimes you can do as much time as one. You will go deeper and deeper and deeper into it. It means I am acknowledging the God within me. I am the God inside. Finally, hello, my brother and my sister. This is Babaji along with Master Buddha and Master Kutsumi. We wish to announce today our brother
Yes.
Hari Kumar
Yes,
will attain full moksha and he will still live in the physical body in less than 5 years. This is your last life, brother. You have come here in service to people. So you will see in the future, your evolution happens not through spiritual practice, through service, empowerment. It is time to write your book, you know that, no? You have to write your book.
Yes.
You know that you have to write a book. Why haven't you written so far? Why?
Yes, sir, I'll write.
There are 3 books will come through you, brother. You are ready for full moksha. And one day, in the future, you will create your own hospital. Because it will serve many. Simply say, I am ready to bring forth all the gifts of my soul in all its infinite ways.
Wow.
Don't settle in the comfort zone. Stretch beyond. The soul is much more capable, you see. We need many people now to lift the planet Earth. People who are light workers. So don't stay in the comfort zone. Stretch, go beyond. Yes, you can. When you take the hand of spirit, many new doors open. Many new people will come. And you can also say, I am asking all the people who are part of my life contract to come into my life for the completion of my hospital project.
Very good.
And I recognize them. It is time, brother, to accept your greatness, to accept your mastery. Human beings always think they are too little person. What difference does it make? No. Human beings are little beings, but with extraordinary power inside. When you start acknowledging the divine within you, you start awakening the God force within you. Awaken this force within you every day in your own way. What's the key? Simple. Consistent practice daily. Even if for 5 minutes. And main thing, the intention behind the prayer. It's not a repetition. It's a full feeling gratitude. A prayer is said just one time. the full feeling gratitude. And you, sister, you also have the capacity to write good things. You don't write. Why don't you write? You have good capacity to write. You know that?
Yes.
Do you write?
I think of always, but haven't yet.
No. Now it's time to bring it forth. The journey to 1,000 miles starts with the first step. There's always going to be some doubt, which is natural. But because of the doubt, you will strive more, you see. Take the hand of your spirit, your guides, and also you will channel. You will be a very, very good channel. You meditate and simply call the spirit. You don't have to do anything. I call the spirit of Ganga river. It's not like honoring. See, we are talking not about praying, worshipping, prostitute, nothing like that. Honoring inside. I call on the spirit of Ganga river and moon. And the moon's spiritual name is La Banaha. I call on La Banaha. Moon is the most important force in a physical body. Why? 78% of our body is water. And who has the most influence on the water? The moon. So moon is the strongest. So if you have to really pray, you have to pray to the moon inside, you see. You will be a very, very good channeler. And you will touch many. In the future, you will do workshops. Step up. Don't be shy. Because that's the easiest way. The more you want anything in life, more bring it to others. It means you need more wisdom. Bring wisdom to others through your life. You will say, what can I teach? Teach the simple truth you found within you. Share with them how you use spiritual principles to overcome some of the life challenges. So you become an inspiration to them, you see. Teach from the simplicity of your heart and love. Many times people come with a problem. They just want to be heard. So open your heart, embrace them in that love of your heart. Also, every day, simply remember that you are God inside. So whenever you meet anybody, reflect this God within you into them. You don't have to say anything. They may look at your God and they remember that they are God inside. See, being a light worker, you shine the light. But they have an opportunity whether they want to accept the light or not light. But that's not your problem. You just shine the light like a lighthouse. Very beautiful, sister. Your heart is pure. But now you have served so many people. But it's also to include serve you along with others. You know what we mean?
Inclusion.
Yes, so the most important person in your life from now onwards is you. You. Fall in love with yourself. Say, I acknowledge the divine within me. I love myself. I honor myself. I respect myself. I nurture myself. I am that I am. We thank both of you. So
Thank you, sir. We understood that you are not an informative person. You are a transformative person. Each word is going and touching the essence of us and making and awakening the collective consciousness. What a wonderful session, sir. Your words, it is the wisdom between the words are touching our souls and
thank you, brother.
opening it. And we welcome you, sir, to have a wonderful, enlightening insights you can share with our doctors so that we can shift from body to the holistic approach in healing. So all the allopathic doctors are the very scientific people. I strongly believe that society is not spoiled by the bad people or evil of the bad people. It is the silence of the intellectual people like us. And so we blissful doctors, the holistic doctors are ready to listen to you and practice and share all the wisdom, whatever you have shared now. We are ready to do it, sir, because
Sure, of course. I will also I show you
embodiment.
some of the tools we have, like some of the healing techniques which we have
Yes,
channeled, which I have
yes,
shown to doctors in USA, in Boston, also in Florida, in Seattle.
very good.
And I will send you a recording of this called, it's called Resurrection Healing. And we
Yes,
have now around 200 people doing healing free on a regular basis every day to different people in the
oh,
world. I will send you a recording of it, and we can show it to you one day. Check it out, because I believe that medicine also came from God. We can also, of course, certain things we have to go to the doctor, but we can also work with our body, our emotions, our feelings, so we can combine everything. We don't have to alienate this one. No, join together, because medicine treats the physical body, but we can also treat the emotions behind what is happening. There can be a more holistic approach of healing, and a permanent healing can happen. Yes.
yes. We are going to extend all your insights and wisdom, so that all our doctors will become the soldiers of your mission, sir.
No,
Mission
not
of
my mission.
healing.
No, not my mission. Their soul mission. So collectively, we can make a change in the world.
Yes, we have to do and we'll do it, sir.
We have to do,
Thank you
because
for it.
what we are doing is not for us, but our generation of children, so that their life, the earth is in a better place, and plus they are in a better place.
You beautifully said. That is love and gratitude,
Appreciation.
appreciation. This is we usually lag behind, but when you have a lag, lag, love, appreciation, gratitude will become Bhagavan.
Exactly. That's what this is. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
very much, everybody.
Yeah.
Great
Great,
love to both of you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir.
brother. Thank you.
great,
Thank
sir.
you.
Great inspiration.
We stay in touch.